This is November the 14th. It's in the high 20s tonight. Wind's blowing pretty good. Terrible not to be coon hunting. I got May back here and Ranger, and I'm gonna try to get here and tree a few coons. Hopefully I can record the hunt and it don't start sleeting. It's supposed to sleet, so I'm gonna try to get out here and get after it. Wish me luck. This is Kentucky Coon. My young dog May here. May's now 211 yards. She ain't struck in or nothing yet. She went up here and then behind some houses. Now she's going up the holler the way I want her to go for once. You can see there May's barking. She is struck in 433 yards. She went straight up the holler and got struck in. She's bumping the tree a little bit. The sleet's starting to come down a little bit harder. I think she's going to stay right there in the tree, so I'm going to get the gun and try to get in there to her. Well, I'm about 314 yards from May. I've been walking up this holler, and she was bumping the tree. She's still running, but she ain't on the tree she was bumping when I left the truck. But, I mean, she didn't treat us for a second before I decided to walk this way. But I'm gonna head up here on top of the ridge and listen for her to go to a tree in somewhere, and we'll head on back down in there. Like I said, she's about 314 yards. But I'm on top of this ridge, and she's showing 414 yards here. She's a treeing. I'm gonna give her a minute to settle in before I head in there, but as soon as she settles in, I'm gonna head that way. I'm gonna put this camera up and try not to get it out too much between here and the tree. It's starting to sleet a little bit harder, and I don't want to get it ruined, so I'll see you guys at the tree. There's the coon, boys. She really looking good here. Done a real job on this cold night. I'm gonna go up here and pat her out. Look at what a tree, boys. Good girl. Sure. Yeah. Yes. You want me to shoot her out? You want me to shoot her out? Good girl. Good girl. You look good. Good girl. You got back at you, baby. There's one coon down there hanging from a limb I showed you there when I walked in here. There's another coon sitting right there. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this one here out instead of the one out there on the limb. See if I can hold the camera and do it all at the same time. Here it comes. He's dead. You really look good on this one, boys. I just got May loaded up in the truck there. Whew, that was a trip. Give me a drink of water here and I'll give y'all some stats from it. Let's see. Save. This right here is the Garmin Phoenix 3. It says I walked 1.25 of a mile. So a mile and a quarter. Took me 58 minutes and 23 seconds to go from here to the tree, harvest the coon, get back to the truck. And it says I burnt 564 calories. That's just crazy to burn that many calories. I got May on the board. I'm gonna take the old man back here behind me and cut him up a holler, and hopefully he'll get up there and get a coon treat him. I know it's hard to make these videos by yourself, make them interesting, but constantly watching your dogs and making sure they ain't getting nowhere to get hurt or getting me in trouble. And it's hard to shine and knock a coon out. It's supposed to get real bad here in a few hours. Supposed to really start sleeting, coming kind of an icy storm what I've been hearing today. But I'm gonna go get the old man turned loose and see if I can get another one treed. About to get my old man Ranger out here. Ready, buddy? You ready, old Ranger? Oh. There's where I'm parked at, where May's at. That purple dot's me. But I walked Ranger over here about 70 yards and turned him loose. Got him started up a holler there. He should get in there and get a coon strike. I'm trying to beat this ice sleet storm everybody's been hollering about today. Ranger's now 378 yards. It showed him barking a couple times here on the Dr. Pathfinder app. Not showing him up on the tree. He went straight up a ridge, and I think he's dropped over the other side because I can't even hear him. I'm gonna have to get a lead strap and head that way. I just made it on top of this ridge here. A couple 100-yard walk straight up down. I hear Ranger in there treeing. He's dropped down on a holler. I'm gonna tell you, it's sleeting, it's windy, and it's cold. I'm gonna get him out of here after I harvest these coons. I can find it. It's a den tree right here, but right there sits Ranger's coon. Sitting right on top of the den. Maybe it don't go on down in the tree or something, but right there's his coon. You see it? I'll go ahead and try to harvest this coon up to him. Hope it comes up now there and don't go down on him. Always that is a monster right there. Big old fat coon there, boys. I'm gonna get old Ranger out of here. Man, oh man. That was a straight up and down hill. Maze Hill straight, well, everything up here straight up and down. I'm getting in pretty good shape. It ain't turning into too big of a deal to go get the dogs. And I'll tell you, Ranger's probably one of the best male coon dogs I've ever been in the woods with or hunted with. You know, he's something special. May is really making a coon dog. I'm real proud of her. For all your hunting supply needs, visit KentuckyCoonerHuntingSupply.com. Y'all, thanks for watching. Subscribe so you don't miss my next hunt. Until next time, put them on the wood.